We have just concluded the African Youth Forum on the Summit of the Future. It was a consultative forum organized by the United Nations Economic Commission for Africa, United Nations Development Program, the African Union Commission, and the Pan-African Youth Union. The objective of it was to bring youth voices across the continent together to deliberate and make inputs into the Summit of the Future by articulating an African youth position on the Summit of the Future. The forum brought together different youth organizations across the continent under the auspices of the Pan-African Youth Union, national youth councils across the continent from the different countries, civil society organizations, community-based groups. They were all here, and the meeting was extremely well attended. The 5 thematic areas of the Summit of the Future were covered by the meeting, including issue of sustainable development, science, technology, innovation and digitalization, peace and security, youth, and global governance. All the 5 thematic areas of the Summit of the Future were covered. It was a very exciting and engaging meeting in which the youth organizations and the youth leaders spoke out their mind in terms of what they would like to see and the kind of transformation they would like undertaking on the continent. They emphasized the issue of multilateralism, that to solve the global problems confronting the world today, including issues of poverty, hunger, and rising unemployment of young people, there's need to be a collective action. The need for global peace and security, there is need for collective action to take place. And of course, they do underscore the reform of the global system, including the global financial architecture. All these were discussed by young people, the young voices and young people that gathered together here in Addis Ababa in the last 2 days. At the end of the meeting, they came up with a declaration, an African Youth Declaration on the Summit of the Future, and they've also prepared an African youth position on the Summit of the Future, which they will be submitting to New York as the African youth position on the Summit of the Future. Special thanks to the Executive Secretary of ECA, Mr. Claver Gatete, who was at the opening ceremony, who attended the opening and entertained questions from the young people. It was an intergenerational dialogue when he spoke to them, and also he came the next day to also attend the deliberations and engage young people. It's been a very exciting meeting, and we look forward to the young people engaging the cause of the development of this continent.